In this video, I'll show you the best and safest way to fine-tune it for a smoother idle, better throttle response, and more efficient fuel burn without touching anything illegal. Let's dial it in the right way. Understand the idle mixture screw. The idle mixture screws fine-tunes the air-fuel ratio in the idle circuit, roughly idle to 1/4 throttle, of a motorcycle carburetor. Turning this screw adjusts how much fuel, or air, depending on carb type, flows at idle. It only affects idle and off-idle response, not mid-range or top-end performance. A correctly adjusted mixture screw gives a smooth idle and crisp throttle response from a stop, while a bad setting can cause hunting, popping, or surging. Figure: the idle fuel mixture screw on a 4-stroke motorcycle carburetor is typically on the engine side. On 4-stroke bikes, the idle screw is usually a fuel screw mounted on the engine side of the carb. Turning it in clockwise leans the mixture, cuts fuel flow, and turning it out counterclockwise richens it. On 2-stroke bikes, the screw is often an air screw on the intake side. In that case, turning in richens, less air, and out leans, more air. In short, 4-stroke equal sign engine side fuel screw, in equal sign lean, out equal sign rich. 2-stroke equal sign intake side air screw, in equal sign rich, out equal sign lean. Consult your service manual if unsure which screw you have. Step-by-step idle mixture. Adjustment: warm up and base. Settings: start the engine and warm it up fully to normal operating temperature. Carb tuning should never be done on a cold engine. As the engine warms, raise the idle speed a bit using the throttle stop screw. A faster idle makes mixture changes easier to hear. For a baseline, fully screw the idle mixture screw all the way in, gently to the seat. Then open it out about 1.25 turns. This is often the factory default. Lean rich sweep. With the engine idling steadily, adjust the mixture screw slowly in small increments, 1/4 turn at a time. First, turn the screw inward, clockwise, until the idle RPM starts to fall or even die out. If the engine dies when the screw bottoms out, that's normal. If it doesn't die before bottoming, your pilot jet is likely too large, oversized. Next, turn the screw outward, counterclockwise, and watch the RPM. It should rise to a peak and then start to drop off as you go too far. You have now found the lean limit, when turning in caused the drop, and the rich limit, when turning out past the peak caused the drop. Find peak RPM, midpoint. The ideal idle mixture is roughly midway between those 2 points, where the engine idles highest and smoothest. If it's hard to judge exactly, set the screw halfway between the lean stop and rich stop. For example, if RPM fell off at 1 point, 0 turnout, and again at 3.0 turns out, the best setting is about 2.0 turns out. This peak RPM tuning method is widely used. Rich and lean the mixture until you hit the highest idle. After finding this point, you can optionally richen slightly, about 1/4 turn, toward the rich side for a safe idle. On a 4-stroke fuel screw, that means turning it back out, CCW, 1/144 turn. On a 2-stroke air screw, turn it clockwise 1/4 turn. Check screw travel. Note the screw's turned out position. In most bikes, the mixture screw ends up around 1/3 turns out. If you find the engine peaks at less than approximately 1 turn out, your pilot jet may be too large, engine rich. If you have to go beyond approximately 3 turns out to peak, or turning out more barely, changes the idle, your pilot jet is too small, engine lean. In that case, change the pilot jet size and retune the screw. Reset idle speed. After setting the mixture, readjust the throttle. Stop, idle, screw to the correct idle speed. For many motorcycles, the spec is around 951,050 revolutions per minute. But check your owner's manual. Turning the throttle stop in increases idle RPM. Turning it out decreases RPM. The throttle stop should control idle speed, not mixture. Never rely on the mixture screw as an idle speed adjustment. Fine-tuning on the road. Finally, ride the bike through various throttle ranges. Listen and feel for hesitation or flat spots. A flat spot or popping through the carburetor at partial throttle often means the idle circuit is still a little lean. Conversely, stumbling, sputtering, or black smoke out of the exhaust indicates it may be a bit rich. Make very small adjustments, 1/4 turn or less if needed, or revisit jetting for larger issues. Signs of too lean or too rich idle. Lean idle. Engine may idle erratically or surge and may pop backfire when giving throttle. Spark plug insulator will look white or very light gray. On-road symptoms include flat spots or stalling unless throttle is blipped, and poor cold starts. Rich idle. Idle will be rough or run too high, possibly stalling when warm. Spark plug will be wet, black, or sooty from carbon, fouled. You may smell raw fuel, see black smoke, and experience poor fuel economy. Rich conditions can foul plugs and kill the idle. Correctly tuned idle. The plug tip should be tan or light brown and the engine idle smooth. No smoke or popping. This healthy plug color is a key confirmation that your adjustments are successful. Common mistakes to avoid. Confusing screws. Don't mix up the idle mixture. Screw with the idle speed, throttle stop screw. One controls mixture, the other idle RPM. Always set mixture first, then adjust idle speed via the throttle stop. Over adjusting. Quickly. Never crank the mixture screw in-out more than about 1/4 turn at a time, and pause a few seconds after each change for the engine to stabilize. Big moves can overshoot the peak and make tuning harder. Bottoming out. Don't force the screw fully in against its seat. This can damage it and gives no useful mixture information. If the engine still idles with the screw all the way in, the pilot jet is far too large. Likewise, if turning the screw all the way out produces no change, the pilot jet is too small, or the screw isn't the correct type. In those cases, fix the jet or carb type instead of forcing the screw beyond normal travel. Tuning on a cold engine. Adjust only after the engine is fully warm. A cold carb mixture is richer by nature, so tuning cold will lead to lean conditions when hot. Emission equipment. Never remove or bypass emission controls or EPA restrictors in the name of tuning. Simply fine-tune the factory idle mixture screw. All adjustments described here are legal and do not involve removing catalytic or cutting off emission hoses.